So, we're going to be making another one. We did the girl, that girl over there. Now we're going to make this girl, but I'm not bad at drawing. That's completely fine. I'm just gonna put her right over here. So we're just gonna put her like that. And also, we're just gonna put this down right there. So we're gonna sketch this out. Yay! Also, by the way, while we are sketching her out, we're going to okay, you know what? We're just gonna I don't know what kind of terrible thing should I do to her, but I guess putting some. Oh my god, I hope she doesn't like this. Well, alright, we're gonna start using my always new strategy.
Time is up now. It's already 3 o'clock.
I'm just gonna do this really quick. Anyways, it's time to use this. We're just gonna make it like this head. Circle, circle, circle. Sorry, I'm addicted. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying circle, circle. Oh my god. Okay, it's time to do the same thing as well that I always used to do. Is to just sketch it out to make it more beautiful, pretty, and stuff. Who is at my door? Let me just check. Oh, it's you guys. Goodbye. I don't want to look at you guys. Ew. Ah! Zesty. I'm so zesty. Anyways. I'm not zesty anymore because I'm not one of them. Hehe. Because if they are zesty, then I don't care. Because I don't care. Anyways. We're just gonna make her, really look terrible. But how? So, I'm just gonna start, so the first one that I did to the other one, so I'm gonna make her, but as well as not this is the part. She is completely, I don't know what we're gonna do to her, but she is completely, oh. Why are we drawing her in? Oh yeah, we are drawing her in. Okay. So, now that we are drawing her, as I was saying, we're going to start drawing her. But actually, she is also she's gonna be half of her head is completely gone because I just ate it because she tastes delicious. Man, I'm just really like to be like that. I'm not gonna use R6, so I'm gonna use my body drawing that I always used to do. So remember my old drawings, and I always use these bodies sometimes. I hate R6, by the way, because I don't want to do them. It's because they are completely disturbing, because they are. I also took a bite her legs, but yeah, I don't usually took a bite her legs, but not very sure, so even her legs aren't that long as enough. I only took her one leg out. I took a bite out of her legs. And I also took a bite her arms. I took a bite her head, and I actually took a bite her, yeah, and her legs and her arms, except one of them could be fine. So, yeah, I just took a bite out of it. Like, what is wrong with me just taking a bite out of them? But even more, it looks kind of creepy than I thought it would be, but just to say that I love to just take a bite some type of some type of stuff, but they taste so freaking delicious because I like to taste them because they're pretty tasty. Okay. Now we're just gonna start doing this. And then we're just gonna start sketching this out because so that was my sketch and now I have to make it. So if any YouTubers wanted to watch this, please let me know if this is actually kind of creepy, if they're actually trying to do this. I'm very sorry. I just don't know what to do. I'm very sorry about this, guys. I don't know why I took her freaking head out because I hate fangirls. You know why I hate fangirls? Sorry, I have voice cracks. You guys don't know why that I hate fangirls is because apparently fangirls are supposed to like love like some type of characters, and I just really hated that is because it's not very allowed to be like, if you guys are falling in love with some kind of type of characters from a show or like stuff, because it's just only a kid show. You can't just fall in love with a kid show. So that's not completely allowed, because if you love a kid show, then I would be completely disgusted because I don't want any, because my childhood like when I watch like some episodes of my childhood, but what happens if fangirls keep like kissing them and like, no, those are my childhood, like why are they just like use them as their boyfriends, and I don't really like that. Because apparently you can't just use any single like those like kid shows. You can't just use kid shows as your girlfriends or boyfriends or something. That just literally disgusts me out. So please don't use them as well because it just creeps me out the most. Anyways, we're just gonna literally start making this now because
Bread.
Okay, is there something inside of this?
No. It's okay. That's ayun no, may ano naman siya, asukal sa ibabaw.
Okay, that's nice. Okay.
Gusto mo ng tinapay? Gusto mo ng tinapay? Yung meron asukal sa ibabaw. Yung parang
Yeah, I was just eating something. I need a break after this. Oh my gosh, this is literally my full series of just like torturing them as well. Oh my gosh, this looks very realistic. I don't know. It's very, very realistic. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense now. Anyways. It's how to make her hair. I assume that some of these characters are completely content. More than ever than I see this before. Because apparently it wasn't supposed to be the one that is supposed to be like just the way that how I feel is kind of bit weird, and which is supposed to be Vol. That's just not looking like. Okay, so apparently this is why that I shouldn't just do this at all, because sometimes you can't just literally do this to anyone, but literally like I don't know what to do and stuff, so maybe it's just like another time for which is whatever. Okay. So for this one, I just literally took a bite out of her head because they taste delicious, because they taste like, literally, they taste like human stuff, but I don't. So, I don't know who bite her, but, so apparently I love Sprunky, but Simon took a bite out of her because I hate fangirls, because I told the other Sprunkies that I hate fangirls. The Sans fangirls, I guess. And then he just took a bite out of them because, you know. He just literally took a bite. Hold on, let me see if I could do something that I should do some now. Oh wait, I need a bucket that. There we go. Okay. Now it's time to color her stuff now. It's time to color her hair. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry about that because I have runny nose. I don't want to be that much tattoo, don't see that much, because I know what you just said, but it wouldn't work. But now it's not my turn because it's just not you. Then I would take my turn because it's my turn to get it. Okay, now it's time to just do this, and then we're just gonna remove everything. Goodbye, image. Anyways, so I'm gonna go back here, and we're just gonna use this, I guess, to make the blood. Actually, let's just oh. Yeah, we're just gonna make the blood. Wait, hold on, where's the blood? There it is. da 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 da. Okay, now it's time to go back to here. Oh my goodness, this yeah, this is fake blood, by the way. Oh my gosh. This is the perfect idea that I actually wanted. Let's go to this, and then I'm gonna pick this. Whoa! Oh look, it's a dot. It's a dot. Oh, it's just a dot. I think I know where that dot comes from. Boop, boop. Please dot. Please. Okay, there we go. I'm in a dot. I'm in a dot. There we go. That's better. Okay, now we're just gonna, she's in my basement now, I guess. So, that's kind of good. Now it's time to put my oh, ooh.
Just give me something. I need a remedy. Yeah, to keep me in the light. You are my remedy. Gotta keep you.
Oh. Okay, so we last time we did this girl, she's dead. This girl is already dead because I just literally did this to her. And now this girl is completely dead too because Simon just took a bite of her whole entire, just only her head and her arms and her legs, except for the other ones can live. So yep, that's what I did. Let's just make a part 4 because we did part 1, part 2, and part 3. So we're gonna do part 4, guys. This is part 4 of me just torturing one of these, these. Now next is this girl, this furry looking girl. She's the furry! I hate furry, but I don't hate furries that much, so I don't like how she looks. She is literally R6. I hate R6 people. Look at that. Literally, look at that photo, guys. She looks like R6. Look at it. Look at that. She is so R6, bro. I don't like that. Alright, let's just, her head kind of looks like that. Which is, it kind of looks like a freaking furry. Oh my gosh. I do not like that. Ew. She's a R6 person and I hate that. I hate that. That looks so okay, you know what? Let's just make her, I guess. Let's just make her, let's just make her in my style because I don't really like this. So we're just gonna sketch this out. Okay. So apparently she's an R6 person, which is kind of weird because we are not literally making this, is because this is kind of very disgusting. Like, I don't like R6 people, so I'm just gonna use my my drawing, the body drawing that I used to have when I was a kid. So I'm just not gonna make that freaking R6 person. We're just gonna turn this girl into a doll. Just what I wanted. I'm just gonna make a pose for her so it just really looks so great. There we go. I made a pose for her. So I'm going to turn her into a doll and start posing her like normal. And that would be kind of really great to actually make this. So yeah, I'm just gonna make her eyes buttons because, you know, I really like button eyes. And I'm just gonna make her hold something like a microphone or something. Okay, here's my sketch. And then all we have to do is just to do this. And then now in number 2, we can just start making the whole entire thing. So let's just get started with this. So apparently we're just gonna start making this. So we're just gonna turn her into a doll, which is I very like. So apparently we're just gonna turn her into a doll, which is I kinda like. So we're just gonna make a microphone to hold, because we're going to make her microphone like this. Okay, you know what? We're just going to use the circle brush thingy. Make it smaller. Smaller than that. Smaller than that. There we go. And then we're just gonna start doing that, and then we're just gonna turn that off, and then we're just gonna make the details of the microphone just the way. Okay, there we go. I just want her to hold the microphone very perfectly, because you know, I just really love to make someone holding a microphone, because she's gonna be a puppet singer, because you know, because she's a doll, so she's gonna be a doll singer, because I didn't mean to say puppet, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna start drawing this. There we go. That's a perfect pose for her. And now when this is the perfect pose for her, all we have to do is to just make her ears, and then the hair, and then the outfit. And now we're going to turn her eyes into buttons. And also we're going to make that lashes. And also that uwu face that she's doing. Okay, let's just use this. Use this. Okay, let's just take that off. And also, thanks for that. Thank you. We need to remove that as well. Okay, now it's time to combine the ears together. let's make it differently this time.
Yeah. Akin na yung ano. Magsuot ka nga ng palda mo. Hindi si Kiss laro.
Okay, fine.
Mainit.
Just 1 minute. I'm gonna give it back to you, I promise.
Yung oras, gabi na.
No. Hi, Kissler. I'm just making something.
I will blade.
Okay. I'm just making a video about Sans what is that again? Sans fangirls, and they simp for him. And they always kissing him. And that was completely weird. So I hated that. Don't mind that, guys. It was just him playing. Okay, anyways. Okay. Now I'm going to make the eyes now. I know, I just did. I would be nice to you. Hey, baby, don't you... Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Anyways, I'm going to literally... Oh my goodness, the outlines. Up there. Yay! Your hair! It's so beautiful! Shut up! No, it just become invisible. Yay! Look at it. Now it's time for the outfit. Put on this color first, and then we're gonna put that on there. Hey, goodbye, image. Let me... Now we're gonna add some like blood in her eyes because I literally stitched that up. Sorry, I'm just a bit kind of want to fix that up, but it's just no. Why did I do number 1? Okay, let's do it in number 2. Look at her, guys. She is just completely like, I don't know. I don't know if she's still... Her eyebrows are like this now because that's why she was not screaming, because I tell her to stay still and just stitch this into her eyes. So yeah, I controlled her eyes and she doesn't even scream at all. And then yeah, so her eyebrows are like that, and then that's why I controlled her and just did this. Literally put buttons in her eyes like that. Yep, look at that. That looks kind of very creepy, to be honest. Now we're gonna return to the background and find any... We're gonna use this, a darkish background, I guess, but even more darkish than I think it would be. So I'm gonna put... Alright, now we're going to do... So now this girl is dead because I literally did this. Also, she's dead too because she was about to die. And also, I controlled her and put these buttons in her eyes, and yep, she's dead now because, you know, I put buttons in her eyes. Now she's a doll. Okay, now we're going to do another one, and let's just make it part 5. This is part 5 of me just torturing one of these fangirls for Sans. Here's another one. Here is this girl. She is the furry, just like the last one that I put buttons in her eyes like I did. So instead of this girl, I wanted to torture her differently. So yeah. And apparently we have to do the same thing as we did to her. So without being said, let's get started for this video for today, because apparently we've been doing this. She's the last one that I'm going to make, so let's just make her right now, because this is kind of off guard, which is right now. So let's just start sketching her now. As you see over here, we're gonna start sketching her because we have to. Take that off. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to use, oh, not the circle, because the circle is not part of it. So we need the lasso. We need the lasso. And we're gonna use this to make it like that. So it could be smaller. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was coming from my sister's room. I was scared. Let me see what my sister's doing. What the frick is this open? Oof. There you go.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you peeking on my window?
Because I hear barking.
Okay.
Sorry, that. My feet. Oh my god, that actually hurt. I just actually hit my toes in my freaking bed. Oh my god, ow. That actually hurt. Oh my god, that actually hurt. She kind of looks like an LOL doll. Look at that freaking eyes. Am I just gonna... Let's just, this is kind of weird, but kind of say, let's just turn her into my freaking avatars because, this is kind of freaking creepy, as I already said. Oh my god, this is kind of worse. Let's just turn her into my old avatars, because I hate this, so let's just turn her into that anyway. Let's just turn her into that stuff, so. But we turn her into that, but we need to torture her, because anyway, so, I know they're gonna do something weird, so I just paused the video and took a picture of it. She's the last one that I have. Okay, so for this one, we're just gonna literally, I don't know what to do with her, so I'm just gonna, let's just make her, I would just rip her legs off. I would rip her legs off. That's what I want. And her arms would be still here. And I just ripped her arms off as well. And yeah, she has nothing to do. She is like this. Yes, that's a good idea. Now time to sketch it out. Anyways. Time to start doing this. It's my time to shine. Sorry, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Anyways. By the way, there is no idea what I'm supposed to do because, I just ripped her arms off and now I ripped her legs off. She just reminds me of something. I don't know. Maybe Mousy, I guess. You mean Mousy from from Piggy or something. That's what it reminds me of, though. That just reminds me of. So apparently, I just don't know what to do. When I first made this, I would be like starting off with how I start doing this. So I just went too far to actually ripped her legs off with a knife or something. No, not like that, but so Simon and me just ripped her arms and legs off and we both eat it. I don't know why, because we hate fangirls, so we just killed them. Except for Sky. Sky from Friday Night Funkin', because we kept her safe is because she is a fangirl of Boyfriend, but I just forgave her for that, so we just kept her safe because she's using her powers literally to bring all the fangirls to Sans, and I don't like it, so we just killed her, and yeah, I don't know what happened. And anyways, this furry cat as hell, I just really noticed that she's a furry. You know that? A furry? I hate furry. But I don't usually hate furry when I'm here, because last time when I was a kid I hate furries, but not anymore now, because I changed it as well. Okay, I'ma just take this off. And by the way, I am not... Oh no, I'm not removing that. I'm just gonna remove just a little bit of that. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna start gluing the ears on. Her ears are tiny, but I wanted to make it big. Just like that. And also, there is something inside of her ears, so we better make that, of course. I'll just make her hair messy because I wanted to make her hair messy. Because I literally wanted to make her hair messy because I messed up her hair. So I messed her hair up because, you know, she looks so ugly. Also, she has an LOL doll's eye. I don't know why she has that. She looks like a freaking disgusting whatever. Look at that. That looks like an LOL doll freaking eye, bro. You know what? I'm just gonna start making that, because also we are not making that. We're just gonna literally use this circle thingy because we have to anyways. So we better make it like this, and then we're just gonna circle. We're gonna circle it. And then we have to make the this. I mean, put this down and put it like here. And now we're gonna put her lashes, like the LOL dolls freaking lashes. I don't know why that she literally has that. I'm just gonna add this as well because, you know, it's kind of like yep, of course I did. Now we're going to blend in that eyes and just blend it with the whole entire, so we're gonna use the black and then blend her eyes in. And yeah, we're just gonna use section layer to blend that in because, you know, it's kind of very creepy to say. Oh my goodness. Oh, she also has a skin color. Alright. So apparently we're going to here. And then we're also going to get her skin color, which is this. Whoops. And then now we're just gonna start doing this. And then we're just gonna put this away, and then we're just gonna use her skin color. Oh wait, I need to draw something with the black. Wait, what did her clothes look like again? Hold on, give me oh yeah, it's that clothes. Hold on. It's like this. And then we have to put this back. Oh, she has longer sleeves. But because her arm got cut off there because I want to. Okay, we're gonna use the skin color again, which is we have. And we're gonna use it again as well as we think of it. Alright, so we're done using the skin color. We're going to actually start by using so we're just gonna close this. We're going to make that white, make these white, okay, now we're going to use this, and then we're going to use this. We're just gonna color in the eyes. And then we're gonna go to number 2. And we're just gonna use this black. And then we're going to use this color, and then we're going to put this, and then we're going to use this. Just use that to literally cover that up. And then after all that, we're just gonna use this white. We're going to use this white. We're going to use this white. And then we're just gonna literally start removing it. There we go. And now we're just gonna start using her hair color. And the parts of her hair is gonna be shaded. So we're just gonna put this away, and then we're gonna use this bucket to color her hair. So we're gonna use that, the glimpse of her hair, and then we're gonna bring this back and then use the brush and then grab this color. And then you don't need to disappear that layer. You just put it like that. And now all you have to do is to just color this. And start using the bucket. And then you grab this brush again, and then you color this while using the bucket. There we go. And then now we're going to use the brush again. We're going to use this. I guess it's the same color as her shirt. Why not? Just bucket that in. There we go. And now we're finally done. So we're just gonna grab these colors and just start doing this as well. Yeah, we need to fix that before we use that. We need to fix that. Okay, now we're going to use the red. Now we're just gonna use this and to just literally think the blood is completely ready to be like this. Okay, now we're going to erase. We're going to erase that and erase that. Bye-bye, image. Okay, now for the background that I'm going to use is completely like this, and then use my bucket. There we go. Okay, now we're going to use my brush, and we're gonna use this, and then we're gonna get another layer to write my name and to write my class. And now go to filter and press this, and go and press this, and it will become invisible. So let me show you how I made this. So the first one that we actually made is this girl. I used the rope and there was blood coming out because I did that. And the second one that so Simon just took a bite out of her, I guess. And I turned her into a doll because I turned her like this. And yep, we did this again. I just killed her, and her arms and legs are cut off, and because me and Simon did that. So yeah, I killed all of them. So the next person that I'm just going to kill is take a picture of them and start doing the same thing, and see you guys later for more videos. So bye guys.